What's up, folks? Dan here from BeGameCharacter.com, where you can learn how to be a real-life video game character. Today we are covering Geralt of Rivia, aka The Witcher. I'm going to show you all the levels of the strength and cardio workouts that you do for him and how to do the exercises properly. So we're going to start off with level 1, which is the very beginner level. This is where you start if you've not worked out before, if you're not used to strength training of any kind or whatever. Now, Geralt uses mostly bodyweight exercises because I kind of wanted to simulate the sort of exercise that he would get while training to become a Witcher. Obviously, we don't have mutation potions or whatever, but we're going to get as close as we can. So, because of that, we're not lifting weights because, you know, they didn't really exactly have a whole lot of barbell sets back then. Instead, we're going to go with body weight and then weighted body weight exercises, which is where we add some extra weight via a weighted vest or a backpack or whatever. And we also are going to do some sandbag exercises, which are, you know, just a way to substitute in some weightlifting so you can work your legs a bit better. So we're going to start off with, like I said, with level 1. And for level 1, this is going to be the level at which, like, you know, you've never worked out before at all. You have no idea for as far as strength training or whatever what your strength is. We're going to start off with chair-assisted pull-ups. Okay, so chair-assisted pull-ups, as the name would imply, you need to have a chair on hand. All right, this is a way to start doing pull-ups if you don't have the strength to do a full bodyweight pull-up by yourself. So I got my pull-up bar here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up on the chair. I'm going to hang down like I would with a normal pull-up. My legs are resting on the chair right here, right? And what I want to do is I want to, for as much as I need to, I'm going to push off with my legs a little bit to get up. So the idea is I want to at least support part of my body weight, if not add a little extra push for my legs to get up over the bar and then back down again. Now, important on this is if you get yourself up over the bar, try to let yourself hang and do as much of your body weight as possible as you're descending. You know, lift your legs up a little bit, get as much weight as you can on the descent, because it's easier to slow yourself down. It's called doing a negative. It's easier to slow yourself down as you're going down. So you want to, again, go up and then back down again. And as you're going down, try and let your whole body weight rest on your arms as much as you can. And gradually, as you're doing these, you want to work up to less and less push off of your legs. And then you take one leg off the chair and support just that one leg's body weight until finally you're able to do free hanging pull-ups. So what you want to do here is you want to try and do 3 to 5 chair-assisted pull-ups to start off. Just 3 to 5. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, and that's enough. After the chair-assisted pull-ups, you are going to move on to kneeling push-ups. So you've seen these before. Now it's important to note, as you're doing these, you still want to keep your upper body rigid, okay? You don't want to be bending in the middle or sagging it either way. You want to keep as straight as possible. So you're going to go down into a push-up position with your knees on the ground, down push, and back up again. And you just want to do 3 to 5 of those as well. So you got 3 to 5 chair-assisted pull-ups, followed by 3 to 5 kneeling push-ups. After that, we're going to move on to pike push-ups or wall push-ups, okay? You can do one or the other. If you're able to do pike push-ups, then do them. If you're not able to do wall push-ups, if you're not able to do pike push-ups, then you do wall push-ups. So to start off, wall push-ups are like this, all right? These are the easier version. You find a wall, you press up against it, you go in and back out again, okay? That's it. Just down and back. Touch your head to the wall and back. Once you're able to do those easily, you want to move on to pike push-ups. On pike push-ups, you're going to put your feet on the ground and your hands in front of you like this, okay? You're going to push down and back up again. Down and back up again. As you're doing these, you want to make sure that your elbows don't go out to the side. You want to keep them kind of on a 45-degree angle, keeping your elbows in a little bit. These work your shoulders a bit more. It's more of a shoulder workout than a chest workout. Regular push-ups are a chest workout. These are more of a shoulder workout. So 3 to 5 of those as well, if you're sensing a theme here. So 3 to 5 chair-assisted pull-ups, 3 to 5 kneeling push-ups, 3 to 5 pike push-ups or wall push-ups if you're not able to do the pike push-ups. Then we're going to move on to bodyweight squats. All right. On bodyweight squats, hands out in front, feet about shoulder width, toes neutral. And what you want to do is you want to keep your weight on your heels as you go down and back up again. From the side, so you can see, I'm keeping my back straight, my head's up, down, and back up again. Now, if you're able, if you have the flexibility, you can go all the way down so that your butt's right by the ground, like this. But that's not necessary when you're starting out. Right when you're starting out, all I want you to focus on is try and get your thighs parallel to the ground. You want to get down to about 90-degree bend in your knees and then back up again. If you notice, my toes are actually lifting up a little bit. I'm not sure if the camera goes close in enough for you to see that, but my weight is completely on my heels for this. You want to sit back and not let your weight go forward on your toes. Want your weight back on your heels. So, 3 to 5 of those as well. So, we have 3 to 5 chair-assisted pull-ups, 3 to 5 kneeling push-ups, 3 to 5 pike push-ups, and 3 to 5 bodyweight squats. All right? Finally, we're going to finish off with planks. On the planks, you want to assume a push-up position, or if you want, you can rest on your forearms like this. Okay? Either way works. Some people have wrist issues, especially when they're first starting out, so staying in a push-up position is hard for them. So if you're on your forearms, that works too. And you want to just keep your body nice and flat and rigid, and you want to hold that position for 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm going to go into push-up position and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's enough. Shoot for 10 seconds if you can, but when you're first starting out, just 5 seconds. So you want to do that as well. So you go, again, one more time, chair-assisted pull-ups, kneeling push-ups, pike or wall push-ups, bodyweight squats, and that's 3 to 5 of all of those, and then 5 to 10 seconds of planks. So you want to do all those in order like that, just boom, 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 boom. Rest for a minute, 2 minutes, a little bit of time, and then go back in and do them all again in that order. You want to do that 3 times total, so you're going to repeat yourself 3 times. So you do it 1 set of everything, rest for a minute, 2nd set of everything, rest for a minute, and then a 3rd set of everything, rest for a minute, and then you're done. Okay? So that's what's called a circuit workout, where you do one exercise right next to the next exercise, right next to the next exercise, with no rest between the exercises, and then a rest between each circuit. So that's level 1, the beginning level of the strength training for Geralt of Rivia, aka the Witcher. Okay, so level 1's getting pretty easy for you. You can do all 3 circuits, you do the maximum number of reps for each exercise, you can hold your planks for 10 seconds like you're supposed to, so you can do 5 sets of everything, and then you move on, you do all your planks, you hold them for 10 seconds, no problem. You're almost to a full pull-up now, you're getting there, you're ready to move up to level 2. So level 2 of the Geralt of Rivia workout is what we're going to do is we're going to start off, these are basically, we're going to the upgraded version of all the exercises that you did at level 1. So we're going to start off with regular pull-ups, okay? And we're going to kind of put our hands on the bar, overhand grip, and you have no chair anymore, or if you have a chair, you're using it as little as possible, and you want to do 3 to 5 pull-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 3 to 5 standard pull-ups. Overhand grip. If you have an underhand grip, it's a chin-up. And you want to try and get to 5, but if all you can do when you're starting out is 3, that's fine. If you're still using the chair a little bit, that's fine too. But if you're ready to bump up in all the other exercises, move up to level 2 anyway. Next up, we're going to move on to push-ups. Just regular push-ups, no more kneeling push-ups. Regular push-ups, again, we go out like this, on our toes, hands just about shoulder width apart, and you want to go down and up again. You want to keep your body as rigid as possible, nice flat back, butts tucked in, down, and up again. So 3 to 5 pull-ups, but I want you to do 5 to 10 push-ups, okay? Shoot for 5, but if you get to 10, great. So 5 to 10 push-ups. After that, we're moving on to pike push-ups. So hopefully by now, you've moved beyond the wall push-up stage, you're going on to pike push-ups. So pike push-ups, again, right here, hands are in front. I go down and back up again. Down and back up. All right, again, don't let your elbows flex out to the side here. You want to keep them tucked in and back up. That's your pike push-up. So on those, just like the regular push-ups, 5 to 10, okay? Hopefully you were already doing 5 as part of your workout anyway. You're adding more reps in now. You're trying to get up to 10. Next up, bodyweight squats. Same as we did before, okay? Hands out in front, squat down and back up again. Down and back up, and again from the side, we're out here, down and back up. And just like before, 5 to 10. All we're doing is we're adding reps in. Finally, we have our planks again. And at this point, you should be able to hopefully hold your hands like this in a push-up position. If you have to go down to your forearms, you can, but you should at this point be strong enough to hold yourself up. And again, for those, just 5 to 10. We're actually not increasing the amount of time that we're holding our planks for, because what we're going to do is we're going to increase the number of circuits we do. So in the first level, we did 3 circuits, right? You do all the exercises, then go rest for a minute, then do another circuit. You repeat it 3 times. Now that we're level 2, 5 circuits, okay? So, to review, 3 to 5 pull-ups, followed immediately by 5 to 10 push-ups, standard push-ups, followed immediately by 5 to 10 pike push-ups, followed immediately by 5 to 10 bodyweight squats, and then a 5 to 10 second plank hold. And then you rest. Rest a minute or 2, and then get back into it. You want to do that 5 times total. So you do it 5 times, you repeat yourself 5 times before you're done. Get all the exercises in, shoot for the minimum reps, but try and get a little bit higher if you can. Once you hit all of the max reps on all the exercises, you're ready to move up to level 3. So, level 2 is starting to get easy for you. You think you're ready to bump up to level 3 for the Witcher workout. Now, this is where stuff starts to get a little challenging, okay? So take it slow, make sure you're ready, and when you are, bump up. This is also where we're going to start incorporating some weighted exercises. You don't have to get much equipment for this level, but you do need a little bit besides just the pull-up bar we would work with full time. So to start out for level 3, very similar to what we were doing before, we're going to start off with our pull-ups again, but this time we're going to do 5 to 10. Alright, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 to 10 of those, not 3 to 5, which is what we were at before, but 5 to 10. From there, we're going to move on to our push-ups, but this time we're going to incorporate a backpack and some weight. So what I got here is I have a 25-pound weight plate here. I'm just going to stick this in my backpack. Now, for level 3, you don't have to bump up immediately to 25 pounds. That's a pretty high number. Alright? You can start off with just 5 pounds. And it doesn't have to be a weight plate either. Alright? Get some heavy books, get some sand, you know, whatever. But you want to load up some weight in the backpack, start with at least 5 pounds, and then you go off and do your push-ups like before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is the starting point. You want to do 5 to 10. So if you can get up to 10, that's fine. But do at least 5 with at least 5 pounds in your backpack, or a weighted vest if you've got one, but most people don't have those. After that, we're going to move on to handstand push-ups. Now these are tricky. So if you don't get them right away, that's fine. They can be a challenge. But what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and find a wall. I'm not expecting you to balance on this. Find a wall, and you're going to start off just putting your feet up on the wall, all right? And hold that handstand. Once that starts to get easy for you, then you start adding in a push-up motion, okay? And I'm actually going to take my socks off here so I get a little bit better traction. So, again, hands down on the floor, and then walk your feet up the wall. And from here, you got 1, 2, 3. Now that's the starting level. 3 is your minimum number. You want to get all the way up to 5 if you can. Okay? So 3 to 5 handstand push-ups like that. And when you're starting out, if you want to put your feet a little lower on the wall so you're less vertical, that can sometimes make it a little easier. Now, once you've got that, you're going to move on to front squats with a sandbag. Now front squats, usually you see back squats where the guys put the bar on their back, they squat down and back up again. Front squats, you hold the weight in the front. If you're holding a barbell, you hold it up like this, or like this, if you get really flexible shoulders. But what we're going to do is we're trying to work out with as little equipment as possible and stay as close to the period in which the Witcher is set. So what we want to do is I made a sandbag here, and if you want, I've got a tutorial video on how to make your own sandbag weights. If you click right here. But this here has 35 pounds in it right now. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to hug it to my chest, and then I'm just going to do my squats from before. Same principles as before. I want to make sure my back is straight. I want to make sure my weight is on my heels. So I go down, and back up from the side, down, and back up. So you want to do 5 to 10 of those as well. Again, your minimum is 5, but if you can get up to 10, that's good. For your front squats, you want to be around 25 to 50 pounds, all right? It's actually not that much weight when you're squatting. You'll be surprised at how strong your legs are, but you want to start low because you want to get the idea of posture and good form first. So if you want to start lower than 25, that's fine. For the level 3 working weight, you want to get up between 25 and 50 pounds. Finally, after that, we're going to move on to our planks again. For our planks, we're going to use our weighted backpack again. And again, I've got 25 pounds in here. The actual working weight levels for the weighted planks are 15 to 30 pounds. And I'm going to go back and do my regular planks just like I did before, just a little more weight on my back. And this time, you're going to hold them for 15 to 20 seconds. So you go down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 to 20 seconds with 15 to 30 pounds in the backpack. And that's it. That's your full circuit. So basically just an upgraded version of all the exercises that we were doing. What you want to do is you want to do all that, rest for a minute or two like before, and then you're going to do it 5 times total. So you want to repeat it 4 more times after that first run through. So again, to review, we have 5 to 10 pull-ups, then we have 5 to 10 push-ups with weight on our back, anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds. Then we've got our handstand push-ups, or just regular handstands held against the wall if you're just starting out. Then you want to move on to front squats. Front squats, you've got 25 to 50 pounds. And then you're going to do your planks. You're going to hold, front squats 5 to 10 times. Then you do your planks 15 to 20 seconds with 15 to 30 pounds on your back. And that's it. That's level 3 for the Witcher. Once you are hitting your maximum weight with your maximum number of reps for each exercise, you're ready to start moving up to level 4. So go ahead and work on that for a bit. Once it starts getting easy, check out level 4, which we're going to go to next. Finally, here we are at level 4, the Witcher level. This is the final level of the Witcher workout. We're going to be doing basically all the same stuff we did before, just with more weight and more agony. So, to start off, we're going to do our pull-ups, but this time we're going to have 5 to 25 pounds in our backpack. Now I've already got the 25 pounds in here from before when we were doing level 3. So you just put them in, grab on, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now again, 5 is the target number you're starting out with. Maximum you want to hit is 10 reps. So 5 to 10 reps. Next, we're going to go ahead and throw some more weight in our backpack to move on to our weighted push-ups. So for level 4, our working weight is 30 to 50 pounds. Previously it was 5 to 25. Now we're at 30 to 50. So I got 35 pounds in there right now. Go back and push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 5 is the beginning number. Shoot for 10 is your max number of reps. From there, we're moving on to our handstand push-ups again, but this time we're doing 5 to 10 of them. So, again, feet on the wall, walk your way up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you want, you can also start working up to freestanding handstand push-ups. Those are incredibly challenging. I don't even have those down yet. But you can start working freestanding handstands to get your balance while still working this. So you do this, and then you need to work out just go practice some handstands somewhere soft, like outside on the grass. Finally, after our handstand push-ups, we're going to move on to our front squats. Now, technically, since it's a sandbag front squat, I should be adding more sand to this. Unfortunately, all of my other sand is still outside, wet, from the Pumpkinator. So if you haven't seen the Pumpkinator video, go check that out. You'll know what I'm talking about. And the weight for this, for the level 4 for the front squats, is 55 to 100 pounds. So right now, I had, I think, 30 pounds in there. That 25 should bring us up to 55. So we pick it up. And if you want to start out with your weight like on a table or a bench, you can do that too. It makes it a little easier than having to slug it up off the ground. So, bear hug, and then 5 to 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finally, we're going to move on to our planks. We're hitting the same time, 15 to 20 seconds, but this time we want 35 to 50 pounds on our back while we're doing it. So I'm going to throw my 25 back in there with my 10. Zip my backpack up. Throw that sucker on, and then we got 15 to 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's it. That's our full circuit for level 4, the Witcher level of the Witcher workout. So you want to repeat that 5 times, just like with the other levels beyond level 1. So 5 times you go through that circuit. Do the circuit, rest a minute or 2, then go back in again. Beyond that, this is also split up into 4 levels that easily plugs into the RPG Fitness system. If you haven't checked out RPG Fitness yet, it's my comprehensive ebook that I sell on my website. It's got a whole leveling system for leveling up, a bunch of other custom workouts in there for different classes. If you want to stick to the Witcher workout, you can. It plugs in just fine to the system. You get experience points, you level up, it's a good time. So go ahead and check it out if you want. I'll leave a link at the end. And beyond that, we're going to have the cardio workout go up in a separate video. I'll go ahead and link to that at the end as well. And as always, remember, live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome. Bye-bye. The chair will swing down and smash the tire. And you can alternate like that to go ahead and make sure you get a nice rhythm going and get both sides in. Now, it's great upper body conditioning. Good.
Yes, I want to get in the best shape of my life, but I want to do it because I want to take you along on the journey with me. You're going to come along for the ride as I get in the best shape of my life. And the idea of the Going Superhuman project is kind of push the limits of what a well-rounded human being could be fitness-wise. And I realize that there are a